This is our Abidurillas Mexican restaurant ending this week on the 18th, which is Thursday night. Again, the auction starts at 7, not 8. 8 Eastern, 7 Central, 7 our time. This is kind of a unique auction. It doesn't have much of refrigeration in that, but it's got some really beautiful stainless steel pieces in it, large pieces that you can use in your kitchen for prep work or whatever. We've got 39 chairs. We have 18 bar stool type chairs, which are in very good shape. We're starting here with these 2 stainless steel pieces here. This looks like it probably went to a dishwasher set. We don't have the other piece or that, but it would be a great prep area. This is a nice 2-bay, what would be a prep sink or a vegetable sink. Nice deep sinks here. As everybody knows how expensive these sinks are, they come with their faucet system there. These booths here, the booths are in very, very good shape. As you well know too, these double booths go for $600-700 a piece new. But the vinyl is not tore on these. As you can see, the wood is in very good shape. So these should do very well. We have 2 hand sinks here without faucets. And what they are is they got the knee pads there, so you use your knees so you're not having to touch anything to rinse your hands with. We don't get those very often, but they're kind of unique. Here's 2 more stainless steel pieces. As we said, this must have been a prep sink. That's what that big basket's in the middle for there. I mean, I guess you could rinse dishes off there. It has an opening at the end like this would go to the dishwasher system. That other piece that I started with would probably went on the other side of the dishwasher. So that's what that basket's for. They rinse their dishes there, then slid it down into the dishwasher. This piece right here is really nice with a shelf under it. It's got a cabinet here. Both the openings in the top have drains in them. So I suppose you could probably go ahead and put ice in them. So very long, about 10 feet long. So they're in really good shape also. That piece would be well over $2,000 today. We have a really huge industrial size water soft system, which I guess you could put it in your house if you wanted to, but they had really hard water in the area that we picked this up at. So it's very unique. That's a it's a Culligan unit, so it's very expensive. This tank right here is full of salt right now, so very heavy. Then we got a nice 3-bay sink here with a couple different faucets on it. Again, nice deep sinks. You can wash your pans, and your full-size pans are easy to wash in there. We got some under the bar stuff down here. Here's the under the bar sink, which also has the little section here that you can put your liquor bottles in or whatever. That's in good shape. Then we have another one down here. This one here looks like it held ice in one spot here. It has a hand sink in it. Probably a pretty expensive unit here. It's got the legs that go back underneath it here with a little drain at the end down here. Then we got some metal panels that were on the roof. These are really nice. They can be used for all kinds of things. They're in really good shape. These are 24 by 24. Here's the chairs. Got tons of chairs. The bar stool chairs. There's some of them that could probably be refinished. If not, if you look down at the bottom of where you put your foot, that's got a metal piece right there. So that's kind of nice where it doesn't wear out the wood and so on. So anyways, and this is the regular chairs here. We have 39 of those, as I said in the beginning, and we've got 18 of the bar chairs. Here's another booth down here. Here's some really unique lighting pieces. These are really, really cool. They kind of look like they'd be a railroad type deal, but it's got a real nice piece of glass on it with Edison bulbs in it. So those are really nice. And we got, I don't know how many there is there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Got about 8 or 9 of those, along with some other pieces. A nice bus cart here, very good shape. Got some dishwashing racks. Then we move on to some of these very expensive tables here. These are butcher block tables. These tables are 2 inches thick. They're extremely heavy. Most of the ones that have the sidewall mounts, we have the other pieces for them. And the tables, we should have all the bases for the tables also. We just have them separated. So if you look those up, you'll see how expensive butcher block tables are today. They're just like anything else. They're out of sight. These 44 by 30s right here, about $300 a piece right here. New, used, I don't even know where you'd get them. We don't get these very often, but we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 16 of this size right here. Oh, 16, 17, 18. These are the same size here. So We have another piece here. This is broke up into 4 sections. This is a huge cabinet area here. It's got some electrical inside of it. Looks like it was used in a bar area. This top right here, we have sold this all as one section here. I think it was, I don't know, 10 feet, 12 feet long or whatever. This little laminate top fits right on top of it, so you can separate these if you want. They all have cabinet doors on them, so they're pretty nice. So we even have I think it's a 7-foot Christmas tree right here. And it looks like it's all boxed up. We got 2 compressors here. They did come off the working walk-in cooler they had. One was for the refrigeration side, the other was for the freezer side. And then we have the evaporator. So this was, I don't know if this came out of the fridge or the freezer, but this all worked. So it came off a working unit. So as you know, compressors are terrible expensive. Here's your bases here for all your tables here. You got a few odds and ends. Here's an Echo Lab for your flies and a paper towel dispenser and a little 18-inch Asus TV there. This they actually had hanging on the wall. This is not really super light. It's pretty heavy actually. It's got rollers on here. They have this hanging on the wall. So it's kind of a barn door type aesthetic piece, but you could use it for anything. And a little warmer down there, which works, one of those little stainless steel warmers there. So don't forget on Thursday night, please call us if you're not going to be here Friday. If we do not get a phone call from you and you do not pay for your items, we automatically put them and take them out, and you could forfeit bidding anymore. People have been doing a really good job on that, but we do have a few that wonder why the next auction comes up and they can't bid. It's because they never called us. They never made arrangements to pick their items up. Even if it's a buck, doesn't really matter. Just please call us on removal day to make arrangements on how you're going to pay and pick your items up, and we'd appreciate that. So thanks for bidding.